Hi, this is Mitch from Reverse Mortgage Pros. In this video, I want to look at what's the catch with reverse mortgages, which is a fairly common question I get asked. Let's get started. Now, if you're new to my channel, I offer free professional help with your reverse mortgage decision. Simply hit the subscribe button below the video, the like button below the video to get more videos like this to help you decide if a reverse mortgage is right for you and to help you find the best deal. Now, in this video, I'm going to take a look at what's the catch with a reverse mortgage. I apologize for my voice, as is common at this time of the year. I've got a little bit of a sore throat and a little bit of a cough. I'm going to apply through this anyway. So many people wonder, what is the catch with reverse mortgage? It seems too good to be true. And I hear things like, is the lender going to take my home? Am I going to lose all my equity in my home? So this video, I'm going to address all these concerns and I'm going to explain to you what the real catch is behind your first mortgage and how the lenders really use them to make money. So before I get started, as I do at the start of every video, I'm going to explain what is a reverse mortgage in 20 seconds. It's a mortgage for homeowners 55 and over that doesn't require any repayments. You can get 10 to 55% of your home's value, depending on your age, property type, and location. You can take as much money as you qualify for, but any existing mortgage must be paid off first using the funds. It's designed to help you tap into your home equity for retirement and to continue to live in your home forever. Now in this video, I'm going to look at what's the catch with a reverse mortgage, a fairly common question I get. And here's why I hear some very common concerns and questions I hear all the time. It seems too good to be true. Won't I run out of equity in my home? What can go wrong with it? What's in it for the lender? Something doesn't seem right here. And the reason why that a reverse mortgage can seem too good to be true is that it feels like you're being giving money for free without having to pay it back, which is not the case at all. It just feels like that. And the second reason why it can seem too good to be true is that the amount of money involved can be quite high. You can be taking out a fair amount of money out of your home, hundreds of thousands of dollars, potentially even millions of dollars. It also seems kind of easy. You fill out some forms, you go through a relatively painless experience, and then you get given a lot of money that you don't have to pay back. Something doesn't seem quite right there. And the lender is paying you money instead of you paying the lender, hence why they're called reverse mortgages, because that's the reverse of how a normal mortgage works. And so something doesn't seem right about that, and the whole thing can seem too good to be true based on these reasons. Now, in reality, reverse mortgages are just another kind of mortgage, a very popular product worldwide, available in many different countries, and they're just another kind of mortgage. The lender is going to make money and they will be paid back. It just won't happen for many years, and it might not be you paying them back. That's why it can seem that this seems too good to be true, but the lender is going to make money. I'm going to talk about this a little bit more in this video. And then the other reality is that a reverse mortgage tends to be a win-win solution for everyone. The lender will eventually make some money at a good rate and you get cash out of your home. And that's something that I'm going to also return to in a bit more detail in this video and explain why it's actually a good thing for you and a good thing for a lender, and it's a win-win solution in many situations. So what's in it for the lender? A reverse mortgage offers a solid return with interest rates roughly around 2% higher than a regular mortgage in Canada. The lender does have their money tied up for years, potentially many years, but they will eventually get it back plus the interest owed. It's similar from a lender perspective to, say, a long-term bond paying interest, but with a higher rate than you'd get on a long-term bonds, and you don't get the interest paid to you until the very end with a reverse mortgage if you're a lender. So there's definitely some concerns with that, and that's why some of the big banks don't lend in Canada. They don't want their money tied up for many years, but eventually the lender will make a solid return on their investments. So doesn't that mean that you're going to lose your home or you're going to lose all your equity? So the lender can't take your home ever, and the lender doesn't want your home. They're not doing this to acquire homes and get people's houses in Canada. That's not something that interests a bank or a lender. They're doing it for investments, investment purposes. And the other piece of the puzzle here is that losing all your home equity would also be bad for the lender. And that's something I'm going to come back to and talk about in the next slide or two. In terms of maintaining your home equity and making sure you don't lose all your equity, you can run calculations and see your home equity versus the reverse mortgage balance over time. I have a calculator that lets you do this and see the balance after 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. I'll put a link to it below this video. And 99% of Canadians have equity remaining when their reverse mortgage is eventually paid off. And I think it's actually something like 99.5% of Canadians have equity remaining when reverse mortgage is paid off. So it simply just doesn't happen. The reverse mortgages eat people's equity up. The real catch of reverse mortgage is something that I just mentioned at the start of this video, is that there's actually a win-win solution for everyone involved. So it's in the lender's best interests and your best interest that you don't lose your home equity. And the reason why is that you can't owe the lender more than your home is worth. So if the balance of the reverse mortgage is higher than your home is worth, the lender has to take a loss on that amount. And the last thing that any bank and any lender wants to do is take a loss on a mortgage or any investment. So the lender doesn't want the balance that you owe to be more than the value of the home. It's in their interest and your interest that you actually keep home equity. So this is why lenders only lend 10 to 55% of your home equity based on your age, location, and property factors, is that they're actually helping you to protect your home equity. They're running calculations themselves to make sure that they don't lend you too much money so that you run out of home equity, because that's bad for them too, and it's bad for you. If lenders didn't care about your home equity and wanting to use up every dollar, they might lend you 60, 70, 80, even 90% of reverse mortgage, but they don't. That's why reverse mortgages are generally 10 to 55%, and the younger you are, the lower they're going to lend you, because they don't want you to run out of home equity. The younger you are, the longer you're going to hold a reverse mortgage and the more interest is going to accumulate. So they want to give themselves extra buffer to make sure that you don't run out of home equity. But this is good. This is why a reverse mortgage is actually a win-win solution. It's in both parties' interests that you keep your home equity and your home equity is protected. So in summary, reverse mortgages can seem too good to be true because it feels like you're getting money for free, which is not the case. You do have to be paid back. In reality, reverse mortgages are a win-win solution where you get cash that was tied up in your home and the lender gets a good return from the interest when it's finally paid off. And as I just talked about and explained, it's neither in your best interest nor the best interest of the lender for you to run out of home equity, which is the reason why I consider reverse mortgages a win-win solution in many instances. So if you're thinking about taking a reverse mortgage and you're looking to find the best deal or see if it's a good solution for you, I offer a free professional reverse mortgage assessment in just 90 seconds. Simply click the link below this video, or you can go to reversemortgagepros.ca/assessment. That's reversemortgagepros.ca/assessment. As always, if you've got any questions or comments, leave them below the video and I'll answer every single one of them, as I do on every single video and article that I publish. Otherwise, I hope you found this information. I hope it maybe settled your nerves and made you feel a little bit less anxious and helped you to understand reverse mortgages just that little bit better to decide if they're the right solution for you. Have a good day. Thanks and goodbye.